Good morning, Mojave County. This is Janssen Villegas, and this is the Janssen Show. And today we have the pleasure of meeting with Todd Levitt and Jenna Rae from Black Mountain Valley Realty. Tell us a little bit about your new office in Bullhead City, Arizona.
Absolutely. Well, first off, thanks for having us. We appreciate it. We've worked at another office, another company, since we got into this real estate game, and decided to join and start a partnership with a company that was already established about a year ago in Fort Mojave and in
Cool.
Laughlin. And we had the opportunity to open up our new place in Bullhead City, right on Highway 95, and it's been a great thing.
Absolutely, that's super awesome. And then I always reference those plaques because I see them everywhere. It sounds like you have them all switched out at the golf courses and everywhere you dominate. And you both have already been renowned in this town for getting things done, selling riverfront homes. Curious, how much of an area do you guys branch out to? I mean, I know is it Arizona or how far?
How far? We don't do like Havasu, but we have realtors that do. We also have realtors in our office that do Laughlin. Todd and I mainly stick with Fort Mojave, Mojave Valley, Bullhead. We'll do Golden Valley and sometimes Kingman.
Cool, cool,
So
cool.
we like to do areas that we live in. We
Yeah, that
know
we
the
know.
It
communities.
always is better that way, huh?
Yes. So it's nice to be able to have different people within our office that can do the areas out of what we do.
So you guys build relationships with pretty much everyone in the area. Like, do you guys work with Laughlin often since it's just right there across the bridge?
Correct. Yep. So because our company has an office in Laughlin, we can do Laughlin. We do everywhere.
That's
So
dope.
we even have contacts out in Las Vegas and in Henderson as well. So a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Well, I love realty and super exciting, but I want to know, since you just got back from Cancun, how much fun was it out there?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it looks super cool. It looks like you guys
Yeah.
were on boats and you guys were eating.
Yeah.
What do you think your favorite dish was out there?
We had these beef empanadas at dinner 2 nights in a row, or not 2 nights in a row, but we went to this dinner place 2 times while we were there because it was that good.
Wow.
So when they put on a show, they have acrobats that go off the rail like into the like hanging over the ocean. There's fireworks that start at 10:30 at night. It's just really cool.
It looks super dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw all these pictures on Facebook and whatnot. I'm like, yeah, you suck. And,
Hey, I was working in between things.
You were just jealous, Todd.
No,
That's
I
all.
yeah,
know.
absolutely.
Oh yeah, because you're realty life, so you're this
Yeah,
all day. Huh?
I'm still answering the phone. I was answering the phone on boats. Like,
Heck yeah.
You just,
You're supposed to take a vacation.
I know, but you have to still. You can't completely unplug.
That's right.
It's-
I
No,
know.
that's awesome.
It's nice to have a team of two that we have, and also we got to give a shout out to Tashelle, who's our
Oh, yeah.
office manager.
Michelle,
Yeah,
Shout out.
and she's the actual boss.
Yeah.
Really?
She keeps us in line, but it's nice to have two realtors that, Jenna can go and still work but go out of town. Same thing with me, and somebody's always available.
right.
As opposed to just being a single agent. If you leave, your clients are gone at that particular point if they
That's
want
it.
to see anything. So that's, I guess, why we're one of the top agents around, is because we're always available for our clients.
So this is more of a partnership than it is like an individual thing. You guys are working, it's one machine working for the same cause.
Correct,
Okay.
absolutely. So Jenna and myself, we were the ones, we bought into the building in Bullhead. We're partners 50-50, so
Heck
it's
yeah.
a team thing.
That's awesome.
And it's been good, not only for the business, but just in general life as well. Like, I
Absolutely.
love her family, myself, so I feel like we're tight.
Yeah.
Right at home there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can
Synergy.
tell.
Synergy is super important.
That's true.
And then how long have you guys been doing realty in general? I mean, been in that industry in specific.
Gotcha. Myself, I started in real estate in the middle of 2018, so about 3.5 years now. And then at that time, I was just a single agent, super busy, working till like 10, 11 o'clock every night, ridiculous, and just couldn't do it anymore.
Wow.
Found out that Jenna was wanting to do it as well, get her license. So she
Okay.
got her license in 2020, and
2019.
we've been
2019.
2019.
You
Sorry.
stand corrected.
Sorry, I was wrong.
Absolutely.
2019. And then we joined partnership at that point, and everything from there.
Yeah, no, because you guys, I mean, like I said, your name, boom, 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 boom. So I assumed you guys were much longer, but yeah, that's awesome because you guys already have had a great reputation. Have you guys been here in this town? Did you grow up here in this area?
I just say I grew up here. I've been here for 25 years now.
Gotcha.
So we moved here
This
in
is it.
junior high.
She can't be much over 25 years old.
Exactly.
I was gonna say,
She was born here.
5 years old.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so Jenna's been here a long time. I've been here since 2004, and from Northern California, like most people. But it's definitely home to me now. Things have obviously changed. I'm here by myself now for the most part, but I built great relationships that have been long lasting, and it's cool. It's everybody's like family around here.
So what is the typical day in the life of a realtor? Because you guys stay busy.
Oh, boy.
Aside from like 4 coffees.
First, a Facebook Live for Todd.
Yeah, there you go, right? What national day is it?
Yeah, that's right. I think it's popcorn day, actually.
No doubt. Get your popcorn
Get
ready.
your popcorn out.
Is
That's
that
right.
what you did with popcorn?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you get to choose.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's normally a couple different national days like
True.
in one.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I do the donut one often, like 3 times a week.
There you
Even
go.
though it's not.
National Donut Day.
No doubt. Hey, it doesn't matter. Donuts are so good.
Homer Simpson loves them, so I love them.
Yeah.
That's
right.
I love Homer Simpson.
Daily realtor. It's always changing. To be honest with you, we wake up early in the morning. We usually have a couple of different phone calls and text already from clients wanting to see stuff or list their home, and it's a lot of showings, listing appointments. Reaching out, phone calls, drumming up business.
It's a lot like the car business, isn't it?
It basically is.
Trying
Yes.
to sell houses, cars, the same kind of thing.
Correct.
Sales.
People always say, oh, you guys are great salespeople, so forth like that. I never consider ourselves salespeople. We just create relationships. We build relationships, and we make it where if they want to buy and sell, they're going to come to us.
Yeah, especially in a town like this, word of mouth is everything. So you wouldn't be successful if you weren't doing the right things. You know what I mean? So, and then specifically, being able to open up a new office and stuff. If you weren't doing the right things, that wouldn't even have been an actual
Correct.
thing. So that's
Yeah.
super awesome. And you guys have already a lot of referral-based business, right? Because of, the booming market right now.
To be 100% honest with you, the word of mouth marketing, the referral business, that's the best type of marketing in our opinion, rather than paying for magazines or billboards or whatever. All that stuff is good. It's definitely needed. But if you can get a great referral from somebody that you did great business for and helped out, and then they tell a friend or a family member, that's the best.
I paid for the Latino section in the newspaper locally, and I didn't get a sale out of it. I got
Dang it.
sent to collections.
Oh, wow. No, that's funny.
I love it. That's so funny. Yes.
That's cool. So being where your office is, do you guys have any go-to restaurants that you go eat at?
Yes.
Jenna
Oh,
does.
yeah. they both do.
Yes. We're right above the Thai restaurant Sai Bai. I don't know how to say it. Say.
Oh, right there, the
Saying it
Colorado.
Yeah, the Colorado
yeah,
place.
in Colorado
Oh,
Plaza
cool.
or place. We're right above it, and they
Is
have
it
really
good? I've
food.
seen it. I've driven by it, but I was like, is that even a real restaurant?
Yeah.
Like, I still don't know why I feel like that building isn't real. Like, because I grew up here, so I didn't see it. You know what I mean?
Jenna has them on speed dial.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, their pot stickers are so good.
And do they
They're
deliver? I mean,
drunken
it's
noodles.
not that far.
No doubt,
they
right?
should, though.
We get DoorDash just to come up the steps.
Right?
$5 fee, worth it.
Yeah.
No, so Jenna loves that, and then she's definitely would shout out the Black Mountain Bistro as well.
Black
She
Mountain
loves that.
Bistro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, don't say that name.
Don't say that name.
So
What did the Black Mountain Bistro place used to be? Because I think I went there once before.
I think it was like Lisa's Bistro. at
Okay,
one point.
yes, that's what I
There's
remember.
like a few different.
Is it the same
names.
owners or different people?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
that's same great food though.
Same
Yeah.
great food. That's all
Absolutely.
that matters. That's right next to Orioles?
Yes.
Same parking lot.
Yeah.
So
I like Orioles too.
Jenna likes doing the sit down stuff and whatnot. I go straight for the fast food. Just whatever I'm closest to. Culver's, Burger King, Taco Bell, I don't care.
Yeah, but I noticed you've been a little better about that.
I have, yeah, I had to, Now I got to eat hamburgers with only one bun instead of 2 buns, or a Subway sandwich with
Ooh.
1 piece of bread. I
A
don't know.
sacrifice.
It's
Whatever.
weird, but it is what it is. That's what we got to do.
Yeah, I have to
That's
cut
right.
down on the tortilla intake. Actually, that's where I have to cut down because I eat 4 or 5 for every dish.
Those tortillas are good though.
Do you
Heck
get
yeah, they are.
homemade tortillas?
My mom makes me homemade tortillas, but she just moved to Yuma very spontaneously. She just up and left.
What?
Hey, take care of the dog.
She got tired of you.
Bye.
Cool, so, but now I'm going to learn how to make them. But they're very fatty. Like, you literally
good,
use
though.
lard.
They're
Like,
so good.
but it's so good. Refried beans, too. I feel like everything in the Hispanic is like,
Oh yeah,
Fat.
best food.
And we were talking before the show started. I said, "Man, I should have you come and cook for me. I'll pay you."
It's
But
due.
if
Yeah.
you cook stuff like that, I don't know if that'll be good for me.
You
No,
can't,
no,
you
no.
can't have that.
no,
stuff.
those
Can't be
are-
paying for that.
No, I do all the TikTok recipes, so I'll do anything healthy for you.
Awesome.
But I was mentioning that I want to make soup dumplings because I saw them and they looked really good.
I've gotten a few good things off TikTok for recipes.
TikTok is dope.
Yeah, it gives you good recipes.
You
for
get
sure.
addicted to TikTok too. Just
I think
keep-
everyone is flipping through it.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Once you start, it's like
You
Yeah,
can't
gotta
stop.
well, yeah.
Yeah,
And
literally,
so
you don't stop.
You don't stop.
Until they tell you you're done.
Yeah, that's right.
You're all caught up.
Or time to get home.
Yeah.
It must be funny. Every time we talk, we always talk about food.
That's me.
Yeah, we must be
Yeah.
hungry.
I love talking about food.
It's part of life, man.
No doubt,
Hey, we're in sales industry. Yeah, food.
What's for lunch?
That's literally the sales industry. How many coffee do you guys think you guys drink a day?
He doesn't drink any.
No coffee.
No coffee
I'm
for
just,
Todd.
I'm just 100% hyper without it.
Yeah, I would. I'd hate to see you on it.
No doubt, right?
Are you vegan?
No,
Nope.
no. Just I've never been a coffee drinker. I don't know why.
He's a seafood diet guy. He sees food, he eats it.
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
respectable.
Yes.
How many do you drink, Jenna?
I drink a lot of coffee.
Oh, there's where the coffee
too.
goes over there.
Yeah.
I drink
It's
coffee.
black coffee though. I don't drink.
No sugar, no cream.
That's
Oh.
very different.
Actually, they say that coffee is good for you, like for your heart and stuff like that.
They say that with wine too, though.
And chocolate, dark chocolate.
Chocolate as well.
Yeah. So I do all three in a day. And
There you go.
you know,
You're gonna live
super
forever.
healthy.
I definitely do wine for sure, especially being in this business.
Yeah, wine's good.
Yeah. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
My grandmother's 102, and she's drank a glass of wine for dinner since she was like, I don't know, 21. That's like
Wow. That's extremely impressive.
That's why she's lasted so long.
102, still going strong.
Thank
That's
God.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So drink your wine.
Hopefully, you have those genes.
I will.
Yeah, right? I don't know about that.
A bottle? No, just a glass.
A glass.
Just a glass, yeah. You don't want to go bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
You become alcoholic at that point.
Moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
One bun instead of two.
Yes.
What do you think would be like one of your more, I guess, would you have a favorite type of home to show or, I mean, to sell? I'm sure it's the biggest baddest bull in the barn, but do you have a certain type of scenario that you like accommodating, families, or what do you think the best feeling is when you do sell a home or get with the client?
I think first-time buyers are really awesome because it's just very
It's exciting.
special. Yeah,
Right.
it's special. It's the hugest purchase like so far in their life.
Yeah.
And you get to just help them find that home and then walk them through the process. And a lot of times it's stressful, because there's different things that come
Right.
up with lending. But it's just it's just when you get to the finish line, it's worth it.
Yeah, that makes sense because
Satisfaction.
it is
Heck yeah.
it is a really cool feeling.
Yeah. I love working with vets as well.
Oh yeah.
Veterans.
It's even like right now with the market, it's crazy. You're competing with a lot of cash buyers and things like that. But I think there's a soft spot, and there should be, for
Yeah, there
vets
should be.
that are
Absolutely.
wanting to buy a house. And in many cases, we've been able to get a deal done for those folks, as opposed to taking somebody else's offer, and that's the best thing too.
Really, that's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's super cool. I wouldn't have thought that, So
Yeah,
that's super good.
it's not always about the money when it comes to a seller. They got a soft spot as well.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's all good. And then obviously the riverfront homes are the biggest ones. Riverfront.
They're still for sale?
Yeah, there's a river here, Colorado River,
Yeah,
and there is
Colorado
homes.
Okay.
So they're
Big
few
one.
and far between right now,
Yeah.
but I guarantee you, come the summertime, they're gonna be hitting the market again. People are gonna be buying them up. So
They're
those
like,
are the
it's
cool
too
ones.
hot here. I got to get out
Do you
of here."
guys have seasons like that, like throughout the year, or does it stay consistently busy?
Yeah, so we're consistently busy most of the year. Holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, things like that, a little slower. But it's nice because we have the California market, seems like 24/7, and then we have the snowbirds that come down from the cold weather states during the winter time. So those are our two main buying folks.
Right.
If we didn't have them, it'd be a little bit more challenging. That's for sure.
I bet.
So shout out to the people coming in from out of state.
Snowbirds.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
snowbirds.
Gotta
Thank
love
you
'em. Gotta love
for the
'em.
equity that you've helped me gain in my home.
Absolutely, gotta love them.
Yeah.
That's right.
But
The value.
yes, so things are going good. And another thing that we like doing is having a buyer buy a house that maybe needs a little fixing up, a little updating, things like that.
Heck
and
yeah.
and seeing it in its current state, and then after they do the updates and the tile work and the granites and all that, and you go back in again, you're like, dang, this is a totally different house. It's
I could
beautiful.
live here.
That's cool. Yes,
A little before and after.
absolutely. So you're seeing it throughout the process from beginning to end. So
Yeah, I think that's always super fun. Everything before and after is super cool, except for like the 10-year challenges recently, because I don't want to partake at all.
I love seeing those.
They're fun when like they're cool outcomes, but like when you do it, I'm like, oh god. Me personally, right?
No doubt. Well, I'd like to turn this around and actually, because I think we wanted to talk about, obviously there's real estate, there's car sales, there's all that sort of stuff, but we like to dig deeper to what people like to do when they're not doing that. So I know you were going to ask us that, but we'd like to ask you.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
what do you-
Put
what do
'em
you-
on the spot. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
What do
I
you
like
what do you like to do in
see.
your free time?
In my free time, I like to take pictures next to the gym that I purchased that I don't use.
I saw
like
that
to-
this morning.
I'm like, I gotta do
He
something.
just sits
with
there
it.
like Rocky's training, but he's not.
No.
It
doing
was a
it.
good picture.
I like to cook and hang out with my girlfriend and my little boy, so that's super fun, And I'm kind of been a homebody. I have my one wheel.
The
I like using
skateboard.
my one wheel.
Love
Yeah,
it.
those are cool.
Those
Love
are
that
really
thing.
dope. Yeah, I go to Circle K and back often on it.
I jumped on it,
Really?
and he was kind of scared. He's all, "Well, do you know how to ride a skateboard?" I'm like,
This,
bro.
this guy's
bro.
this guy's a legend.
Yeah, that's what he said. I used
Yeah.
to
I'm like,
surf,
bro, come on, give me that thing.
He's like, I was in the background with Keanu Reeves in that one movie. I was like, really? You know what I mean? I was like, I didn't know
He's
that.
flying. He's flying.
I was on Underdog. But yeah, I like to cook. I like to eat. I like to hang out with family, my girlfriend, my little boy. Pretty much try to stay busy, around the house. I feel anxiety if I'm watching TV. Like I feel like I have to be doing something. But aside from that, that's what I've been doing. I used to party a lot.
There you go. In your
Yeah.
younger days.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
There you go.
Not very long
Yeah.
ago, but
Yeah.
When you get a girlfriend and kid, that changes a little bit.
Yeah, it does, absolutely. And then, it tells me my watch doesn't even work. The casino tells me I have to stop. It wasn't me. The casino said, you got to chill, bro.
that's
And
it.
that
Cut 'em off.
usually doesn't happen. That's
Cut
good.
him off. Cut him off.
Yeah, they say, we're not going to 86 you because we like you, but you got to chill. So I just stopped going. But what about you guys? What do you guys like to do on your spare time?
Go on vacation.
Vacation.
Get out of here. Yeah, that's what this year's all about, is going out and seeing more of the world. I haven't
course,
seen
yeah.
enough of it. So that's definitely a big thing.
Todd.
Todd?
Yeah. So, other than work, I love to golf.
Oh, I should have said golf.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. Jenna loves to golf as well, but she let me have that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's his.
yes.
Vacation was a good one. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Vacation
Own
was a
up.
good one.
No, what's cool is Jenna and her husband Rob and their kids and their friends.
Shout out, Rob.
Yep, and myself. We like to actually do a lot of the same stuff. So we go golf. We go out in the desert on our side by sides.
Yeah.
When they invite me, we'll go to like Vegas
Go
and
to
hang
Vegas
out.
this weekend when they-
Yeah.
You're invited this weekend.
Yeah. So sometimes I
When they
feel like
invite me.
sometimes I feel like I'm in the family. Not always when they
Oh,
go
God.
when they go to
You're
Cancun.
always in the family. Whatever.
Cancun,
On the
Jenna's
family.
calling. Hey, can you go show this for me?
Yeah, that's what I did the whole trip. I had people calling me to see houses.
That's dope.
I was like, "Are you back yet? Come on." But no, so we all like to get out and enjoy the beautiful weather that we have here locally. And then when we need to get out of town, they're short trips to be able to do that. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's been gorgeous recently. I think the weather gets really nice out here. The sunsets are unbeatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are super beautiful.
So it's funny, actually. People love the sunsets watching it over the Laughlin Mountains, but when it hits the Arizona mountains and they turn red, just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how they... It's a bunch of different colors, I feel like. Orange, red, purple, yellow, orange.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Really nice.
Everybody should want to live here.
Yeah, we're pretty fortunate. Our weather conditions are mild, other than the W, but that's a very minor.
And it's a scary word now, huh?
Yeah, you don't say.
No,
say
If you live here, you don't say it.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
in Mexico, too, they would tell you, because it's out there it actually means west, because when they go fishing in like little boats, and when you hear that the west wind is coming, it means you got to get back to shore, because it's the wind that pulls you into the ocean.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty intense, because the little boats aren't like, you're like,
You'll blow away. In those
They're little
yeah,
dinghies.
literally. So I remember my worst experience. I fell asleep on one of those, and then we got a wave, and boom, I fell over, and I hit where the gas tanks are. And then I hit the ground, and it was like chum all over the bottom of it, and it was really
Ew.
nasty.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Was that after a night of drinking too much wine?
No, out there it wasn't
Tequila.
wine. They were Tecates. Out there they were Tecates, And it's funny because they give you boxes with a bunch of 40s and then a bunch of ice. Chill.
Love it.
How about those sound effects?
That
That
was
was
a really
pretty
good sound
good.
effect.
I
I
mean,
was just
through the
gonna
mic, it
say
was-
Oh
that.
yeah,
Insane.
high school was good to me. I learned as much as I could. So
One more time.
Wow.
That is
Yeah.
very good. I didn't know you had other talents.
yeah, I can do a bunch of.
Why do you
weird
think he's
things.
our host?
No
Yeah,
doubt,
Just
right?
for the sound effects.
Yeah.
I
I
can
try to
actually-
get it out more, but
Yeah,
it's really
yeah.
hard.
Oh yeah, the show with the guy who does the tongue thing with the noise. I actually think I could do the Mario theme song.
Oh, do it.
Yeah, should I
Let's
do
hear
it?
Yeah,
let's
we gotta
do it.
hear
We gotta
Yeah,
hear it.
for
All
sure.
right, let me see.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's
How's it, Mario?
really
Is that
super
kind of
close.
kind of close?
That
That
is
is
super close.
That
Yeah.
is so cool.
Yeah.
I would think the game was on if I heard that.
No doubt. You're like, what? Where is it?
But yeah, what about you? Any cool talents? Anything specific you like to do? Do you paint? Do you draw? Do you play video games? What do you do?
No, I don't do
He
anything.
can dance and he can. I know some of your talents.
I can do karaoke.
And who's your favorite?
Ice, ice, baby.
Dun,
Dum,
dun,
dum,
dun,
dum,
dun,
dum,
dun. So
dum.
that's the noise you got to get is dun 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 dun. dun, dun.
Yeah.
I think I could.
That's it.
Yeah, there it is.
So
Jenna,
yeah,
what do you-
that's
what do you
that's
do?
my
What
one
do you-
talent.
I don't know.
Golf.
Golf.
She golfs.
Yeah, I golf and go to the gym and dance.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you like to.
dance,
Yeah,
okay.
you're heavy
She
on
gets
that.
her
Now
she
we're
gets her
talking.
nails done and all that sort of
Get my nails
stuff.
done
Yeah,
and-
she's a professional
Spirit
at that.
fingers.
Yeah.
Professional nightclub dancer. Whoa.
That's cool.
But no, we just we try to. It's been nice, getting into this partnership and kind of joining forces with Jenna and her family and so forth. They've definitely got me out of my comfort zone, my shell, so to speak.
Right.
So the last couple of years, it's been great. We do a lot of things together, and
Yeah, that's
because I
great.
don't have any family in town,
Okay.
and so them along with a lot of other people that I've met over the years have kind of taken me in as family, and
Good.
so it's good.
Well, it's definitely earned, not given, so that's dope. I love your character. I love both you guys a lot. I had a question I was going to say, and I forgot what it was.
Dang, live video and you can't remember.
Oh, it is live, isn't it?
It's live.
Oh, my God,
We
I
are
forgot.
live.
Jeff, guidance, please, sir.
Oh yeah. So let's talk about one more thing. What's the most expensive house you've ever sold, Todd?
Oh, that's a good one.
What that would probably be the Park Lane, right?
Yeah, Park Lane.
Yeah, 1330 Park Lane. It sold for 1.9.
I grew up in that neighborhood.
Almost $2 million home.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we were fortunate enough to have the listing, and we had some great buyers out of California.
Cool.
Bought it
Very
as
cool.
a second home for a large family that they have. Love it.
That's awesome.
So
And
Yeah,
you guys. Oh, go ahead.
When they were building those homes, because where you have that launch off on Park Lane, and there's that house right there. When they were first building that, me and my buddies used to hang out there, and
Oh, yeah?
jump off the second story into the water.
there you go. Yeah.
Get the cops called.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Off
literally.
of someone else's second story?
Yeah, because they were
Oh.
barely building it. Like it was cement at the
yeah.
time. You know what I mean? And that's before they told us we can't be there. Well, they would tell us, but
Trespassing.
Yeah, it was probably
Trespassing.
it probably had the
it
signs
was.
there.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, but it wasn't a home yet. Essentially.
How about Jenna? Same question.
It's the same
The
house.
same house. You guys
Yeah.
sold it together.
Yeah.
So do you
Hell
guys
yeah.
celebrate when you do something that big? I mean, do you guys have like a little party after?
Yeah, Jenna buys the wine, and I just go over to the house
We
There
did
you
and
go.
drink it.
We did it.
Right on. Well,
So-
that's celebrating.
No, it's all good. It doesn't matter if it's a $2 million house or it's
Of
a
course.
$50,000 mobile.
We'll
Right.
do
You're
it.
gonna get the same great service from us
Absolutely.
from start to finish.
Every
and,
time.
And what we love about it is we like to keep in contact with our folks, even sellers that move out of town. We're always touching base with them even after the sale.
Yeah, it's relationships. You just like this, you're not really just selling. There's, I would assume, a little bit more volume in this, but with yours, it's very much you're family with people every single time, and that's the goal. I would
Correct.
assume,
Absolutely.
because you guys are in the sales industry, do you find yourselves in the community, like doing a lot of community-oriented events and that sort of thing?
He's the big community
Yeah.
guy.
Guru.
Yeah, I love any of the events that we could do. Farmers market, the different shows, whatever we can be at. I feel that face to face is the best.
Oh yeah.
You doing Winter Expo? You guys doing Winter Expo?
Yeah, we got a booth at that.
Nice.
So I think is that next
Expo.
month,
Check it
right?
out.
Next month, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll have a booth there. But all the community stuffs we hit. We're part of the Bullhead Chamber, so we do all the ribbon cuttings for other businesses,
Oh,
the
cool.
mixers, all that sort of stuff. So
Heck yeah.
it's cool.
That's always a lot of fun.
It's just so important to support our local small businesses because that's what keeps us all going.
Absolutely. Like literally, you guys go support local
Buy
businesses.
local, buy local.
You have to.
Yeah.
Smaller shops. Go to Tasa, get coffee. Don't
Oh,
go to
yeah.
Starbucks. So that sort of thing. Support local communities.
So Todd, one more time, let's before we head out of here, let's hear your plug.
Vanilla Ice?
Just kind of, yeah.
Oh.
Well, no.
What are we doing?
You know your plug.
Oh, our plug. Okay.
T-O-double-D.
That's a T-O-double-D. All right, so we want to thank you guys for having us on today. Again, Todd Levitt, Jenna Rae with Black Mountain Valley Realty. We're located at 2580 Highway 95, Suite 211. Janssen's got the card right there. I got the shirt, and we got the logo right there. Boom.
It's backwards on the screen.
Absolutely. So we're right on Highway 95, right across the street from Anderson Ford. Feel free to give us a call, 209-471-0510, or Jenna's phone number.
928-444-3546.
We'd love to help
If I
you.
remember my number yet?
No. I just have you in my phone as Jenna,
Yeah.
Speed dial.
the boss. We would love to help out anybody looking to buy or sell, friends, family, folks you meet, whatever. Give us a call. We're going to give you the best service from start to finish. We can guarantee you that.
Se habla español.
They need you for that. They need you for that.
I can help. I'll translate for you guys.
Absolutely.
Talking
true.
about real estate, maybe that's your.
That's his next
actually,
career.
ironically, that's my email ever since, because I was bartending and I wanted to sell houses when I was at Sawgrass, and then I got into the car industry. So every place that I've been hired, my email is janssensellshouses@gmail.com. And I'd be like, no, that didn't go down. I just
Not yet.
No, I
Yeah.
sell cars.
You got
Still
a lot of
thinking about
years.
It. It comes up once.
Yeah,
in a while, I know.
about to be 30 this year.
Woo-wee. You're still a youngster.
Peace out,
Absolutely.
Mojave County.
Thanks, guys.
All right,
Appreciate it.
everybody. See everybody later. Have a great day.